Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Austin McGinnis out for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Williams to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Young. Flush to his right. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Young forced out to his left. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Dancing to his left, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs. And that nearly intercepted. With a free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Williams to return. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Steps away to his left. He juked him. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he returns this to the 22. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jack Youngblood. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. From the 29, Mahomes. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's third down. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And again, it's Mahomes. That's swung out wide to Sanders. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on is not.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now, because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
So, partner, that play broke huge. And when you can get a guy into the open field after the catch, he does actually turn into a running back. But in this case,
that's not his role.
No, not ultimately, because he didn't do what? He didn't secure the football. And if he had done that, that play would have been spectacular. Instead, he turns it over.
Yeah, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their quarterback. as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs